I do support the funding for Ukraine. I think it's a good movement. I think Ukraine's in the right. If there is a right and wrong, I think we have to support them some way, because there's a lot of people dying, and really, it's really a sad situation.
Got to help the little guy that's being bullied. So America can do it. It should.
I don't agree with it. I don't agree with giving that much money.
Why?
But I feel like we have a bigger war here that we need to, address, like homeless and, things like that. So to give millions to another country and not fix the problems here, I don't agree with.
I think we should help people if we're in a position to help people, regardless of what country they're in. And if they're underprivileged or they need help, then we should help them.
I think that we should mostly pray for them, and also remember to support the people who are hurting here in this country for the kind of catastrophes that we have here. I do think with any kind of expenditure of money, I certainly do that with my own checkbook, that we need to have some accountability. Where's this going? It's not reasonable just to send blank checks.
It's kind of a fine line to walk, because as good as it is to help out a place like Ukraine, there are obviously other places in the world that need our help as much. I guess Western media doesn't really, just kind of ignore some of it, unfortunately. Somalia, SADR, Palestine, Syria, lots of places in the Middle East. Myanmar needs a decent amount of help. Lots of countries in South America too, I'm sure.
Why do you think America is paying so much attention to Ukraine in particular?
Well, probably the reason is that America is trying to beat Russia. In some sense, make bad things with Russia. Probably America is trying to help Ukraine, since what Russia is doing to Ukraine is bad, it is horrible, and America is trying simply to help. Probably there is some combination of all of these things.
They waste a lot of money on a lot of other things too, so they could certainly use this money to help somebody. That's great. It's important because, again, it's a country that's basically under siege right now. People are dying for no good reason. It's something that historically the U.S. has always stood up for people that are like that.
Attack against a freedom-loving country. If we can't stand by that, we can't stand by anything. We're voiceless.
I disagree. I don't think that the United States should be involved as the leader of the free world. I think that in terms of selling or of involving ourselves in political affairs of other nations makes it quite difficult. However, I do think that we should get involved in the process of involving Ukraine and providing them a seat at the table for NATO.